Our team will introduce the
Engagevator.
Engagevator project.
It's an escalator with engagement.
But first, we would like to shortly introduce ourselves.
Yeah, I'm Roland.
I'm Balint.
And I'm Balázs. And unfortunately, Rika is not here with us, but
And Anna as well.
and Anna also not here with us. We worked very strongly together, but they had to leave. So the Engagevator project, some background why we chose this project. Just a short question. How many of you do you commute with public transportation? Okay. If you can tell me 3 experiences what you normally feel when you commute on a subway, for example.
Stress.
Noise.
Noise. It depends.
Monotone.
Okay, just for scanning some
Monotone.
ideas.
Smell.
So basically not positive impressions,
Boring.
right? If I understand your feeling. So this was our impression as well. So we started off with the question, what is the interaction between people in urban environments, people on the go in urban environments? And we had to narrow down, of course, our field of research. But in the very end, we narrowed it down to 3 terms. And the 3 terms were fresh perspective. So how can we help locals to feel like tourists in their hometown, in places where they go every day, just to get them out of their normal state of mind, how to build engagement, and how to do this with disruptive technology. And so this is how we get to the Engagevator project, and I will ask the guys to explain what we come up with.
Alright, so you must imagine now that I'm entering an escalator in the metro, and as you know, the Budapest escalators are huge, especially near the German, like feeling like lost, like being drowned somewhere. So I'm entering the escalator and I see that actually the next transport possibilities for this station would be the HEV, the bus and the tram, and now I have to take the bus, so I select the bus here, the other options go away, and the bus tells me, oh actually, and it follows me while I'm on the escalator. The most frequently used lines here are the 8, 773, and I usually know, okay, I take the 100 or the 8 maybe, so I click it, and tells me more, that it says the next departures of this bus are in 3 minutes to Bosnater, and well, I can't pronounce the name, so bear with me, to Killenfold in 7 minutes. And I can see that I either have to rush and switch on the quick line, which is now quite free because all the people are busy with the engaging stuff there. And when I'm happy with this, actually, I mean, when I've read it, it tells me that I can flick it, so I can just like move it away, so it goes and maybe collides in a playful way with the other passengers on the escalator. So I have some engagement with them, and maybe you could play some Pong game. A lot of ideas for more games on that. For example, we could maybe have a game where people pick from sentence some words, just maybe I like, for example, and the next person picks the next word, so in the end you actually construct a sentence. Whereas escalator line, when you exit the escalator, you actually see the full sentences which have been built on this escalator in the last 5 minutes. You can even vote them and see it from other escalator stations throughout the town. Or you could say maybe that you like specific things, so it asks you, for example, I like music, door cats, whatever, and you click it and you can see it lighting up along the escalator, who also picked it. And based on that, you could even make maybe custom advertisement for people who have dogs and dog food, for example. Yeah, I think that's it. So we'll cover a couple of advantages. You want to go?
Yes. For example, if you pick the one that he showed you where you pick which bus will you take, then it can give you information in advance about the bus that you're about to board, how full it will be, because everybody's picking their bus, and before you get there, you can decide maybe you don't want to choose that bus. Maybe you take another route, or maybe you want to go like half an hour later with another one. So this gives you real-time transportation info. So it's a kind of way of collecting data. It keeps fast lanes clear because everybody's standing on the, as he said, on the right side, because the game is on the right side. It's for having fun, engaging with other people in front of you in your line, and maybe with people who are going to the same direction as you. And it can also have an advantage if you see where people are going. So you see that the 2 people in front of you, they're about to board bus 55, and So you will not push them out of the way because you know that they're going to the same direction. Yeah, and yeah, connects passengers. Basically, that's all. So we explained, I think, all the advantages.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yes.